Right now, we're seeing two huge sporting phenomena happening at nearly the same time: the Super Bowl in the United States and the T20 Cricket World Cup on the international stage. That overlap leads to a big question: which sport is bigger, American football or cricket? Let's break it down in three key areas: audience size, global reach, and money. First, audience size. The 2025 Super Bowl drew an average of 127.7 million viewers in the United States across TV and streaming platforms, peaking near 137.7 million, the largest single televised event ever measured in the US market. Cricket's audience, however, operates on a global scale. A recent ICC T20 World Cup final recorded a peak concurrent streaming audience of about 53 million viewers on Disney+ Hotstar alone, and cricket's worldwide fan base is estimated at roughly 2.5 billion across formats and tournaments. And in India alone, the Indian Premier League 2025 final attracted around 169 million TV viewers, a larger single-match television audience in one country than the Super Bowl's US average, and the most-watched cricket broadcast in Indian history. So, while the Super Bowl remains the biggest single broadcast measured inside the United States, elite T20 cricket matches can surpass it in total audience when measured across major national markets and global digital platforms, with cricket's overall reach extending well beyond a one-day event. Second, global reach. American football is still primarily concentrated in the US and has modest international viewership relative to global sports. Cricket, on the other hand, spans South Asia, the UK, Australia, Africa, the Caribbean, and beyond, with billions of fans, making it one of the most followed sports in the world. Third, money. A single Super Bowl broadcast generates massive commercial income. In 2025, broadcasters earned well over $600 million from advertising alone, with individual 30-second spots selling for roughly $7 million to $8 million, making it one of the most lucrative single sporting events in the world. T20 Cricket's financial model works differently. Revenue is spread across international tournaments and domestic leagues, driven by long-term media rights deals, league contracts, and global sponsorships, particularly for events like the T20 World Cup and leagues such as the Indian Premier League, generating hundreds of millions to billions of dollars over multi-year cycles, rather than from one clearly reported single-match advertising event. So which is bigger? If bigger means money generated by a single event or by a centralized league, the NFL and the Super Bowl clearly lead. But if bigger means global audience, cultural footprint, and cumulative reach, elite T20 cricket reaches more people worldwide. Comparing financial earnings gets tricky because the economics and reporting systems are fundamentally different, making these two giants massive in very different ways.